what do the Madres mean to you?
When I was in El Salvador, I think it was 86 maybe, I met a bunch of mothers whose sons had disappeared, meaning they weren't killed, you know, or executed or put in jail. They just disappeared. These women didn't even know what happened to their kids. And they grouped together to stand against this and to be strong together. And their inspiration was a group of mothers from Argentina. And so, whatever it is, over 10 years later, I come to Argentina, I get to meet these mothers.
What was it like?
It was amazing.
Emotional?
It was very emotional. It was very humbling. You know, on one level, they look like any mother, you know? And I don't have a mother. I don't particularly remember my mother. And Larry is in the same boat there. We both lost our mothers when we were kids. But there was something very familiar about them. I can't explain that. What was amazing about them is they felt so ordinary, even though they're in an extraordinary situation, and they have met that situation with great courage and great humor. They seem to have humor as well.
Yeah. They're like our conscience in a way.
That's right.
That's what they are.
Well, music is my conscience, and music introduced me to the mothers. I'm amazed to see them sometimes, and they make me laugh. You know, I just can't see them. You know, because they still, to me, look like a bunch of kids. They're very naughty boys. You know, they're not the Messiah. They're just very naughty boys. The Rolling Stones.
To Chile now, where Pinochet is still in a power struggle. Are you going to address any human rights issue there? Do you have anything planned?
Well, you know, I mean, I think you got to be careful. You know, rock and roll stars talking about politics. You know, as soon as that happens, it's like, whoa, be a little bit careful because.
Yeah, I heard you saying it.
You know, our first responsibility is not to be dull and bored. Hard rockin' show, and so I don't want to kind of lay on too much of these people, but I am quite excited. We are quite excited to be in Chile at this time, and it's also the anniversary of the death of Victor Jara, and his wife, Joan Jara, has been in touch. I'm really looking forward to meeting her. And we will dedicate.
They also have a Mothers and Spouses Association.
Yes.
It's like disappeared.
Look, you know, Latin America, South America has had its trials and tribulations.
I ask you, Mr. Pinochet, I ask you, are their children. Just one thing. Tell them where their children, so they can bury them, can say goodbye to them, and so Chile can say goodbye to the past.
One of the things that I come away with is the sense, not of the past here, but of the future. And that if people can deal with the past and get over it and actually accept what went down, that there's such a future here. This is extraordinary. It's happening with film, literature, music. You know, you sense the future here. And I'm coming back, like it or not.